How you doing today, guys? Are you excited about the Final Fantasy VII remake? It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Well, there's another game from Square Enix's famous franchise out there, in case you hadn't noticed, War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Man, those titles keep getting longer and longer, don't they? But before we look at this game, I want to introduce you to the wonderful world of Android games on PC, thanks to the makers of LDPlayer, who made this video possible. Here's the thing, you haven't needed a phone to play mobile games for a while now. There are a few emulators on PC to offer you a superior experience, and LDPlayer is the one that we've been using for quite some time. It's light on resources, has all the features you need, and I've been using it a lot to play Dragon Raja. That game is awesome. Give it a go if you haven't already. So you can get LDPlayer by the usual means. Type it in on Google, enter the official site, and hit the link to download the latest version. After the brief installation, run the emulator and download War of the Visions or any game as you normally would from the Play Store, or search for a game APK from a reliable site. It's easy as pie, and most game studios are entirely okay with you playing a mobile game using an emulator. It's all completely legit and much better than using your phone for gaming, with battery drain, heat, and in some cases limited specs. All set? Great. Let's check War of the Visions running on LDPlayer. This franchise is known for the vast number of tactical games that have been released since the dawn of time, and the latest one doesn't fall far from the tree, metaphorically speaking. The Final Fantasy Tactics series remains as a beloved spin-off. This is a heavily story-driven, turn-based 3D game with tons of familiar characters to unlock and use in combat. One particularly nice touch is the choice between English and Japanese voices, something that is usually a sensitive topic among many players, so there's that. The art style and presentation is quite good, both the 2D artwork and the 3D models. Attack abilities are decent as well, but it's when a limit burst is unleashed that you're treated to a really cool animation. You can bring a full party of 5 members into battle along with a support character from another player. Obviously, you need to form a balanced party comprised of distinct warriors, so choose wisely. Classes include Thief, Ranger, Mage, Sorceress, Samurai, Spellblade, Soldier, among other things. Use the same members during many battles and you'll see their affinity growing stronger, increasing their stats when they fight next to each other. When the battle begins, you can move each unit in turn along the assigned squares. Pick your preferred position according to your aim, which could be to attack, use an ability, limit break, or a summon. Facing the right direction is also important for stat efficiency, so don't neglect to place your heroes in the best way. There's a typical rock, paper, scissors system at play as well, with 8 colors that provide obvious advantages to the type of unit you're attacking. Height must be taken into consideration, with long-range units using it to their advantage. Archers in particular are prone to attacking from high altitude, making the task of a melee unit a lot more difficult. Sometimes it's not clear where every unit stands and how it's able to move, so thankfully there's the option to rotate the map. You can also zoom in and choose a straight top-down view, which isn't extremely useful to play, but serves to make sense of the battlefield. The early missions can be completed solely by relying on the auto mode, but later things become more complicated and you need to step up your game. Plan ahead, create a robust party, and evolve your main heroes so that you can stand a chance against the AI. The turn-based battles are solid, but it's unclear how it'll turn out in the advanced levels. There's the traditional gacha for units and equipment, so let's hope that Square Enix keeps things fair in the long run for free players. With tons of normal, rare, and commemorative summons, there is a lot to choose from. And so far, I've done well with the basic strategy of sticking to a tried and tested party and focusing on increasing its level, jobs, and limit break. Being a free mobile game, there are countless items and login bonuses to collect, leading to the usual tasks that some players enjoy while others hate. This requires a lot of clicking, but I can't hide the sense of achievement when I level up jobs, unlock new abilities, or enhance their stats. Each unit has a sprawling ability tree to unlock new stats and improve others. There's an undeniable grind to it, but every fan of Final Fantasy Tactics is going to love it all the same. I just wish the main screen wasn't so cluttered, because it lessens the impact of the stylish artwork that pervades the entire game. War of the Visions is an entertaining game that isn't quite the full-fledged Final Fantasy tactics that many players are eagerly waiting for. It comes with good production values, and there are countless missions and events to embark in, eventually leading to the duel and guild aspects of the game. With characters from past Final Fantasy series, this is sure to be more appealing to fans of the franchise, but every fan of the tactical games are likely to enjoy its turn-based battles, if they can stand the grind for tons of materials. And don't forget to download the LDPlayer to play the best mobile games without putting a strain on your phone. We'll see you next time.